this week really got me thinking about, what can I offer of value to this industry? Like, what can I give back of myself, the things that I've learned, my experiences, the things that I've done? And, I see a lot of stuff out there about internet marketing and SEO and all these different things, and that's all great. But sometimes a lot of people they just don't, they're not that tech savvy. They just don't know how to do a lot of those things. And if you're like me in a sense, I know how to do some of those things, but I just don't feel like I want to spend all my time on the computer. And so the one thing I started to think about is that what are some of the things out there that I don't see a lot of people talking about? And the one thing that I noticed a lot is that nobody's really talking about how to do sales, how to speak to people. We talk about it in the sense of, getting people to come to us and, little tips and techniques and things like that, but like true sales. And I think what we have to do now is we really have to change our mind on how we look at sales. What do we think about sales and how do we actually react to it? And the thing is that I love about the thing is, I hear people say, oh, I'm not a salesperson, I don't like sales. Well, the funny thing is that they've never done it most of the time. And so the real question is it really sales or is it really just sharing? Two examples. You've ever gone to a restaurant, you had a great experience at that restaurant, what do you usually do? You go tell your friends and your family and you tell everybody about it because you had a great experience. You referred that, you shared it, and what happened, even though you didn't know it, a sale took place. Same thing on the movies. Have you ever gone to a movie and saw a great movie, told everybody about it, or saw a bad movie and told everybody about it? It's funny. The other day I saw somebody post something about a movie on Facebook, and I was like, well, I'm not going to go see that movie. I'm going to wait till it come out the DVD, like that person said. I don't really know that person that well, but I'm just going to trust their recommendation that they know what a good movie is and what a bad movie is. And so the whole idea is that we are referring and selling things all the time, but more than just selling, to me, it's more like sharing. See, sales is all about belief. When you're selling or you're talking to somebody about what you believe in, either your product or your service or your idea or your concept, whatever it might be, you believe in that thing, and that is why you're telling that person, because you want them to believe in the same way that you believe it. Now, when you're selling something or you're sharing it, is it going to be are they going to say yes every time? No. Who would? So the whole thing is that we have to really learn how to start to communicate with people, but more than just communicate, connect with them. And that's where the true sharing begins, because it's passion. It's something you believe in. One thing about the idea of sharing something is that when you believe in it and you know it's going to help somebody, you are all behind it. You put your time, your effort, your energy all into that thing because you want it to grow. Great example. 24 years old, started really my first major company with a guy that we partnered with, Microsoft, as we call it, a VAR, value-added reseller. The funny thing is that I was selling accounting software. We're not talking about QuickBooks. We're talking about major, large accounting solutions, multi-million-dollar companies. And the funny thing is, I'm not good at math, and all I really had was a month or so just to learn the software. But the thing that I did have going for me, confidence. I would walk in the room with these CFOs or these board of directors or 8 of them around me, and I was confident because I believed that the software would help that company. I believed it so much that in times like this, the companies that I sold that software to, I knew they would be around because they had the software in place to help their company run efficient and run like a machine. And so the whole idea is that when I walked in the room, I was the most assured one. I had the most confidence. I believed in what I was saying. Now, did that require me getting the deal every time? No. But this is the one thing it did do. In 7 months, we closed over 17 deals, me and my business partner, and brought in over $1 million in software sales to our company. We won Microsoft President's Awards, Rookie of the Year, all type of things. I mean, we were selling more than most companies sold in 2 and 3 years. And so the great thing was, I don't say that to brag, but I just believed in what I was doing. And so the same thing in this industry, we have the same ability. And the best thing about it is it's even better because it's a product or a service that's going to help somebody do something in their life. But not on top of that, it's not going to just a product, but the income, what they can make, can change their life forever. So let's really start to change our mind on the idea of what sales is. So this entire year, I'm going to try to post every day on my blog some new trick or tip or technique that I've learned over the 20 years of doing sales. I've been selling since I was 10 years old, and I'm 30 now. So the whole idea is I really have applied myself to my craft and my belief and myself, and I study, I read books, and I constantly give myself more knowledge on this industry, on the idea of sales. So I can't wait to bring those things to you. Find me on Facebook, Skype, LinkedIn, any of those, my blog, and email me, ask me questions. I'm going to be talking about objections. You know, what is it when people say, oh, is it a pyramid scheme? Is it too good to be true? I don't have enough time, don't have enough money. You know, I don't know how to speak to people. I don't want to talk to my friends and family. All those things, all these things are just excuses. And really the whole thing is that when people give you an objection, they're really giving you the roadmap on how to sell them or how to share the right information with them. So I look forward to just giving you guys this wealth of knowledge that I've learned over these 20 years, and I look forward just to pouring in information into you. The last thing I'll say, I believe like Zig Ziglar. I live my life on this quote. If I can help a bunch of people get what they want in life, in return, I will get what I want. And I don't say that selfishly, but I say that as an idea of wanting to help people, wanting to help them get to that next level, grow to that next success, help them start their business, whatever it might be, helping them get on the right track. And then I know when I do that, I in return will be blessed myself. Again, I thank you for your time. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I look forward to seeing all the comments and the things about this video and the videos that come. So I look forward just to talking to you guys and building those relationships. I appreciate your time, and have an awesome day. Talk to you soon.